Hey guys, it's Wagon here, and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be discussing the topic of the Joker solo movie, my thoughts and opinions on this. And personally, I have mixed opinions about the Joker solo movie. On one hand, it's good how we're going to find out how the Joker come out, but on the other hand, with this particular thing anyway, we should have got it in the comics first. We've got in undefined, and if it's actually true, in the comics with the Red Hood story arc, not the Red Hood story arc, but the Red Hood origin for him. He was part of the Red Hood gang and everything like that. That's good, but we should have got a full-fledged official origin in the comics before you're going to get one in the movie. It's going to be set separate from the DCEU, and Warner Bros. Is obviously going to be doing a link of movies throughout this that's going to have a bunch of different things that are set outside of the DCEU. It's obviously going to be set in the 80s. Mixed opinions about this. We've already got a Batman movie set in the 80s, which is Tim Burton's Batman, 1989. So, another, we're going back to that era and it's set outside the DCU doesn't really make sense. It's going to confuse audiences quite a lot. I'm all for the idea, but Leonardo DiCaprio as the Joker, I think, could work, but again, it should have been done in the comics before we're going to get this on screen. And to be able to do this well, I think Warner Bros. Should focus on the DCU first, make that as good as they possibly can before they actually move on to something else. For example, if they're going to, let's say the DCEU next few movies are bad and they have to stop it, then we have to at least get them to be, get to the point that they need to be all good before we get to the point where we're going to get separate things from the DCEU and everything like that. Let's set in a different universe or something like that. If this happens after Flashpoint, this movie, it makes sense because that means we can just say it's set in an alternate dimension. There, it all makes sense and everything like that. I could definitely see that working in that sense, but Warner Bros. Should definitely focus on just getting the DCEU right before they move on to a different scenario. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on the Joker solo movie. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If your opinions and thoughts are different, leave them down in the comments below. I'm free to have a discussion about it. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.